welcome to what I hope becomes a somewhat of a series on my YouTube channel called Let's Learn the Easy Programming Language. My name is Marshall Burns, and I am the creator of the Easy Programming Language. If you need to get in touch with me or have questions about Easy, feel free to leave a comment in the description, or I'm sorry, in the comment section below. You can also find me on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, at SuperMarshall64. If you want to reach out to me there. Okay, let's get into it. Lesson 1. What is Easy? Easy is a statically typed interpreted programming language designed for simplicity and ease of use. That's a lot, but that's why its name is Easy. Why is Easy? I have been programming for a few years now, and I've come across several languages that I just genuinely hate using. And I feel like some of them are complex for no reason. Like, you ever deal with something and you're just like, why is this the way it is? Why can't this be simpler or easier? So I decided to build my own programming language that solves my own problems for that, for the most part. And I hope that it helps other people who may either want to get into programming but can't quite decide between what language, or may not like the ones that are out there, or people who just want to try something different. And how do I use Easy? Well, let's talk about that. To use Easy, all you have to do is go to the official Easy programming language website, which I will have a link for in the description box below. All you need to do is click the download button. And then all you need to do from there is install Easy. This works on your Mac, Linux, or Windows environments. If you don't want to download or install anything, that's perfectly fine. You can interact with Easy via the playground of the website. You can write Easy code, see if you can make something work, or see if you break something and get some helpful error messages along the way. You can also look at the entire documentation, all the documentation for the programming language on this site by just clicking on the Docs button at the top. Okay, so now let's say you've gone ahead and downloaded and installed Easy, and you're curious, you want to get going on some more locally. Well, let's do that. All you have to do is create a file in your text editor. Hopefully you have a text editor. If you don't, you can create a file however you choose to. We're going to call this file main.easy. Okay. Now, we got a file. What do we do next? We need some code, right? So we're going to use an import statement. And to import something in Easy, all you have to do is import. If it's a standard module or standard library module, you just prefix it with the @ symbol. And we're going to use the standard module @std, stands for standard. There's many more. There's strings, maps, arrays, JSON. There's several more, but for now we're just going to use standard. Now, every single Easy program must have a main function. No matter how large the program is, no matter how small the program is, it must have a main function declared. So to declare a function in Easy, you simply use the do keyword. That's it. Why do I call it do? Because you need something to do something, right? It does something. It performs something for us. So do, name your function, open and closing parentheses, open and closing curly brace. Go ahead and move your cursor in between those curly braces, click enter one time, and now you technically have a valid Easy program. Great. Well, it doesn't do anything yet. We've created our function. Let's make it do something. Well, any programmer will tell you the easiest thing to do is just to get hello world to print out. So we're going to do that. We've imported the standard module, so we need to access some a function within that. So to do that in Easy, just use std dot and the name of the function. If you don't know the name of all the functions, that's perfectly fine. You can find all that information on the documentation site. But what you're going to do is standard.println. This function takes a string as an argument, and we're going to print out or type out hello world. Save that file. You're going to go to your terminal, and all you need to do is enter a simple command: EZ space the location / name of your file. So mine is in lessons 1, right? And it's called main.easy. All you have to do after that is click enter, and there you go. You get hello world. Simple as that.